What's up, fight fans? Thank you, as always, for passing by. Lovely weather outside. So if you're inside like me, what the fuck are you doing inside? I'm doing this. What's your excuse? Because that weather out there is beautiful. And let's be honest, this is London. It could rain tomorrow. So take advantage of what is a great day. All right, finally, and I say finally, we have a name. All right, we have a name. I've been kind of putting a few tweets out there saying, okay, the fight is less than 4 weeks away. The fight is less than 3 weeks away. What is going on? Are we going to get a name for Tyson Fury's comeback fight? I didn't expect it to be a big name, and understandably so. Tyson Fury hasn't boxed for 2.5 years. And it's not just a case of he's not boxed for 2.5 years. It's what he's been doing whilst not boxing, right? You can not box for 2.5 years and still stay fit. You can still look in relatively good shape. You can still eat healthy. Tyson Fury has posted videos of him drinking beer and him obviously ballooning up to near 30 stone, cocaine, depression, mental health. So he's had a lot of stuff to deal with in 2.5 years. So I didn't expect anyone in and around the sort of top 20, top 30 to be his next comeback opponent. But I am still a bit mixed with the name they've chosen, and that guy is a guy called Sefer Seferi. It's very strange and very random. I commentated on his last fight. Me and Don McGuinness, most of you might know Don McGuinness. He works for TalkSport, I think, on Radio 5. We commentated on his last fight in Austria. And this is it. Look, it's a heavyweight fight. And this guy is a career cruiserweight. A career cruiserweight. He's only, I think, stepped up to heavyweight once. And that was against Manuel Charles. So no embarrassment there. Manuel Charles, I don't know, how would you describe Manuel Charles? A gatekeeper? Really? For some of the guys trying to get a name on their record. Someone in and around the top 40, 50, Manuel Charles. So no shame in that loss. That's my only gripe with this. Why couldn't they have chosen a heavyweight? You know, because it's not as though Tyson Fury is not a massive heavyweight. Tyson Fury is probably the biggest heavyweight out there. I think him and probably someone like Ustinov are probably the biggest heavyweight. So at least choose a fucking heavyweight, right? You've chosen a career cruiserweight. I'm 14.5 stone and I'm 5'11". On a good day, 5'10", 5'11". This kid isn't bigger than me. Trust me, I done his weigh-in. I was at his fight. I commentated on his fight. I interviewed him after his fight. He's not bigger than me. And I can't imagine me, little old me, going up with Tyson Fury, 23, 24 stone, 6'7", 6'8", whatever he is. It's just the disadvantages I'd have to face would be unbelievable. So that's my only gripe, that they should have chosen a heavyweight. There are numerous heavyweights that would have taken this opportunity, so why not him? My second gripe, so I'm going to contradict myself by saying my only gripe, my second gripe is the fight's in 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks or is it less? But I think the fight's in 3 weeks, right? I mean, hopefully, Seferi's in shape. I mean, hopefully he's not just found out like we have. Fingers crossed. I mean, it was rumoured to be him anyway, so fingers crossed he's been training and in shape. So he's got to be in shape to survive this, right? But aside from that, and those two are quite big, I don't have any problem with this. Now, Box Nation will sell you the fact that he's 23-1 and he's knocked out 21 of his opponents and he's got an 88% KO record. I used to kind of fall for that stuff as well. But guys, check the box record. I mean, he isn't fighting great, is he? I mean, this is before his last fight, before the Tyson Fury fight. The guy that he fought, where I commentated on the fight, had lost 23 times. The guy before that had lost 10. Then he fought Manuel Charles. The guy before that had lost 18, and that was a rematch against the guy he just recently fought. And then he fought a guy with a record of 2-6, a record of 0-5, 5-6, 10-33. So you can have a record like he's got if you're fighting those kind of guys. I mean, I could jump in and give those guys that he's been fighting a run for their money. So don't be fooled by the record. He's 39 as well. So he's not exactly a young kid coming up. So, look, they've chosen well. Let's just say that. But he does come to fight. He does come to scrap. In his last fight, he does like to put on a show. I don't know if that was because a lot of these fans were there, so he was trying to put on a show for them. He had a following. It was only a small arena, but trust me, they took over that arena for him. So he's got a bit of a following. But nonetheless, this shouldn't be too difficult for Tyson Fury. But we'll see, right? Again, 2.5 years is 2.5 years. That's a long, long time out of the ring. So we'll see. We'll see. But again, just to confirm, my two gripes are he's fighting a cruiserweight who isn't even the biggest cruiserweight. I mean, I've seen Gassiev up close and personal. That motherfucker's a big cruiserweight. Usyk I've seen up close in person. Again, big cruiserweight. This guy here, small cruiserweight. So again, we've got a small cruiserweight going against, I think, the biggest heavyweight in the world. So I'm not too happy with that. But aside from that, I'm just happy to see the big man back. If he does win and wins quick, when's the fight? What, 9th of June? Fingers crossed they can get him out for August. What I wouldn't mind, and I don't know if they'll do this, is if Carl Frampton does fight, Windsor Park, 25th of August, it'd be nice to see Tyson Fury on that card. But we'll see. What do you guys make of the name? What do you guys make of the opponent? What do you guys make of the fact that he's a cruiserweight? Again, a small cruiserweight. Are you just happy to see Tyson Fury back? Were you expecting anything more than this? I was expecting a heavyweight, but again, no complaints. It is 2.5 years, so we'll see, right?